Hi guys, it's my first ever video in my mailbox. I had a pretty good haul this week. I got one for review, two from the library, and two books that I couldn't resist buying at the store even though I'm on a self-imposed book buying ban trying to save money. So the first book I got was on review and it's called Priscilla the Great and it's by Sybil Nelson. I have not had a chance to read this one yet, but it looks really cute. The back says, "Meet Priscilla Sumner, an ordinary 7th grader with extraordinary gifts. As if middle school isn't hard enough, Priscilla has to not only fight pimples and bullies, but genetically enhanced assassins trying to kill her and her family. Armed with wit, strength, and a genius best friend, Priscilla must defeat the Sellowood Institute, an organization dead set on turning children into killing machines. Add an older brother annoyingly obsessed with Christina Aguilera, mischievous baby twin brothers who could scare the sin off of Satan, and parents more puzzling than a Rubik's Cube in the Bermuda Triangle, and you can expect a smoking page-turner." The next two I got from the library. The first one is The Mockingbirds by Daisy Whitney. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book, and it's my next book on the to-be-read pile, so I'm really excited. And this book says, "Themis Academy is a quiet boarding school with an exceptional student body that the administration trusts to always behave the honorable way, the Themis way. So when Alex Patrick is date raped during her junior year, she has two options: stay silent and hope somebody helps, or enlist the aid of the Mockingbirds, a secret society of students dedicated to righting the wrongs of the student body. In this account of a teenage girl's search for her voice and the courage to use it, debut author Daisy Whitney reminds readers that standing up for someone, especially yourself, is worth the fight." And again, cannot wait to read this book. Next book I picked up at the library because I actually got the sequel in for review a few months ago, so I've just been kind of waiting to get my hands on this, and it's called Silver Phoenix by Cindy Pon, and I absolutely love the cover of this book. It is gorgeous. I don't know, you can't really see it here, but go look it up if you get a chance. It's beautiful. And the book was really good too. The sequel is called Fury of the Phoenix. Also a really great book. Go grab them if you haven't had a chance yet. And this book says, "No one wanted Eiling, and deep down she is relieved. Despite the dishonor she has brought upon her family, to be unbetrothed and free, not some stranger's subservient bride banished to the inner corners. But now something is after her, something terrifying, a force she cannot comprehend. And as pieces of the puzzle start to fit together, Ailing begins to understand that her journey to the Palace of Fragrant Dreams isn't only a quest to find her beloved father, but a venture with stakes higher than she could have ever imagined. Bravery, intelligence, and the will to fight hard. She will need all these things, just as she will need the new and mysterious power growing within her. She will also need help. It is Chen Young who finds her partly submerged and barely breathing at the edge of a deep lake. There is something unspeakable and evil trying to drag her in. On a quest of his own, Chen Young offers help, and perhaps more." The next two books I bought, again, couldn't resist. First one is Sin Balog's Fairy Tale. I'm about halfway through this book right now. So far, excellent. I actually grabbed it because I absolutely adore the cover. It caught my eye. I couldn't resist. Had to break the book buying ban for just this one. And this book says, "Morgan Sparks and Cam Brown are a match made in heaven. They've been best friends since birth. They tell each other everything. And oh yeah, they're totally hot for each other. But a week before their joint Sweet 16 birthday bash, everything changes. Cam's awkward cousin Pip comes to stay, and Cam starts acting distant. Morgan is stunned when her formerly perfect boyfriend seems to be drifting away. When Morgan demands answers, she's shocked to discover the reasons for Cam's distance. It isn't another girl, it's another world. Pip claims that Cam is a fairy. Seriously, a fairy. And now his people want Cam to return to their world and take his rightful place as the king fairy. Determined to keep Cam with her, Morgan plots to fool the fairies. But as Cam continues to change, she has to decide once and for all if he really is her destiny, and if their perfect love can weather an uncertain future." Like I said, really good so far. Really anxious to see how it ends. So great book. Again, haven't read it. Go pick it up. And the last book, you're not going to get to see a cover because I have the unhealthy habit of throwing away dust jackets. So every book I own looks like this. It's a hardcover. But you can see it is Beth Revis's Across the Universe. My friend Mary Ann, who I blog books with over on Eve's Fan Garden, recommended this one, and I caved in and purchased it. So thank goodness it was an amazing book. Otherwise, I would have been very mad. So the summary of this book is 17-year-old Amy joins her parents as frozen cargo aboard the vast spaceship Godspeed and expects to awaken on a new planet 300 years in the future. Never could she have known that her frozen slumber would come to an end 50 years too soon, and that she would be thrust into the brave new world of a spaceship that lives by its own rules. Amy quickly realizes that her awakening was no mere computer malfunction. Someone of the few thousand inhabitants on the spaceship tried to kill her, and if Amy doesn't do something soon, her parents may be next. Now Amy must race to unlock Godspeed's hidden secrets, but out of her list of murder suspects, there's only one that matters: Elder, the future leader of the ship, and the love she could never have seen coming. This book was awesome. If you're a fan of dystopian like I am, it's a absolute must read, so go grab that. So that's my haul for this week. 5 books, not bad. I've read a couple of them already. I have a few more to read, and I guess I'll try this again next week, and assuming I get some books. But for now, I guess I can just say, is this the right way? Go Packers. Hope everyone's watching the game this afternoon. Have a great week, guys. Bye.